Happy New Year, everybody. This is Holly, and I'm back. I've missed you all so much, and I just wanted to come on and show you some of these beautiful Christmas cards that I've received, and just to thank everyone who thought of me and sent me all these beautiful cards. I love you so much, and all my Christmas decorations are down, so the cards aren't hanging up, but I did want to show you that I got some really lovely things, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So, yeah, let's get on with it. So, how have you been? I've got my little Presley here. Not my little Presley, but my big Presley. And I'm going to change her. All of my babies are still in their Christmas outfits, so I am going to be changing them out of Christmas outfits one at a time. And I thought I would start with Presley because I still haven't had a chance to put all the outfits on that her Auntie Suzanne from Australia, Baby Bunting's Nursery, sent. So we're going to do that today. And Presley's actually holding one of her Christmas presents, which is this little French doll. It's a Le Petit Doudou, I guess is how you say it. And we got a couple of those. Well, the girls did for Christmas, and we got lots of llamas and what do you call those, alpacas. And so I just thought I would change her and talk to y'all a little bit. Can I have that, sweetheart? I'll give it back to you, I promise. So let's get her laying down. Now, she's a big girl. She's still in her Christmas dress, which, let me see if I can get y'all down for a second to show you this. Now that she's laid down, maybe see her a little better. But there she is, laying down. She has on this beautiful little green, beautiful dress. It's like this emerald green. It has this big, huge satin bow on the front. And it's got a sparkly little bodice top with these little 3D flower petals all over it. And then a full tulle skirt with that same little sparkly 3D flowers. They look almost like clovers, but there's 5 petals on them, so they're not clovers. And then it's got a satin underskirt to it. And she's wearing black tights and black shoes, black patent shoes with a little flower on the side. So yeah, we're going to be changing her out of that. Now let me get you put back on the stand. Hold on. Okay, so she's a big girl, kind of hard to see. We got some sunshine coming through the windows. I trust you all had a great holiday, however you celebrate it. We certainly did. It was very busy. And I know I haven't been on since before Christmas. Let me take her hair down. She's got this little red bow in here. But it was a whirlwind holiday, let me tell you. And we had all the kids and all the grandkids over. Well, my oldest son and his family couldn't be here, but we took a trip to Georgia after Christmas, and we met them over there, so we got to see them over there. But they live in Oklahoma, so it was too hard for them to come down to Texas and then over to Georgia. So we just opted to meet in Georgia because we were having a family reunion. But yeah, Christmas was good. The other 2 kids and all their families were here. There you go, Presley. Guess I should take her shoes off. I really do hope y'all had a good holiday. I know that this is not a good time for some people, and sometimes, you know, people are alone, so it's not always good, or they're missing family, or loved ones have passed on and are being missed. So however you celebrate, though, I hope that you are able to celebrate it for the meaning and reason that we do, main reason that we do. I have to admit, hi guys. Okay, she's got her panties on, so no worries. You too, we got panties on. I have to admit, and I'm ashamed to admit, that I let the holidays sort of overwhelm me this year, which I don't like to do. But I don't know about y'all, but it seemed like Halloween came in September, and the next day was Thanksgiving, and then 3 days later it was Christmas. That's just how it seemed to me. Yeah. Hey, girl, look at those feet. Look at those big feet. So it was just, things just seemed to pile up really fast. And then, you know, when I had everyone here at Thanksgiving, which was 15 people, and then cooking for that, and then just turn right around and then have Christmas, and you have to decorate for Christmas, and we don't have to, but, you know, I enjoy doing that. And then all the Christmas shopping, and then wrapping, and everything that entails. I just became, hate to say, a little overwhelmed. I felt constantly behind, like I couldn't catch up. And, you know, I used to be the one who had all our Christmas shopping done before Thanksgiving, or at least by Thanksgiving. And this year, I finished up my last Christmas shopping on the Sunday before Christmas on Tuesday. So that was pushing it a lot for me. And so, yeah, I was whining about it to a friend one time because I wasn't able to be on YouTube like I wanted to and play with my little babies like I wanted to, huh, Presley? You didn't feel neglected too bad with all your sisters and brothers around, huh? But I'm just going to put these black shoes back on her. She's got some big feet. Look at that. Her shoe takes up my whole hand. Can you see that? I don't know if you're seeing that or not. I hope you're seeing her because I'm not paying attention. But, so I was whining to a friend about it being so overwhelming, and she gave me some very good advice that I thought, wow, that's a great way to look at it. And that was, you know, do what you can, and what can't get done can go to, you know, further than down under that we know. So I thought, you know, that's a good way to look at it. So I thought, okay, I will do what I can, and what can't get done just won't get done. And the heck with it. So, Sunday before Christmas, we had a service at our church in the evening. It's called a silent supper, or silent communion is what it is. And I know it sounds odd, but what happens is, from the moment you walk through the door of the church to the moment you walk out of the door of the church, I'm seeing her okay. She's a big girl, so she might be out of the frame. No word is spoken. Everything is silent, except we have one guitarist who was softly playing different pieces of music. Some of it was Christmas and some of it was not. And we did the entire service in silence with just the music, and we took communion. And it really is awesome. And it gave me a chance to just sit, to be still, and to be quiet, and to reflect on the whole reason of why we have Christmas in the first place. Honey, I don't know what I have done. Got you kind of twisted up here. There we go. And to take communion, I mean, that's the whole reason Jesus came to this earth to begin with, is to die for us. And it was a genuine time of stillness and just being and communicating with God. And that really calmed my soul. And then Monday, that was Sunday night, and then Monday night, I don't know if y'all are seeing her, I'm sorry. It's late in the afternoon, so I can't even tell. Put this up a little bit. Then Sunday evening, the Christmas Eve, we had our Christmas Eve service, which, you know, we concentrated on the Advent and coming of Christmas, coming of Jesus and all that. And it was just another time to reflect and just to be. And those two things, and what my friend, the advice she gave to me, it put everything into perspective. And things that I was worried about, I wasn't worried about anymore. And things that I had, what do you call it, just fretted about, I wasn't fretting anymore. And Christmas came, and we had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Christmas. Here we go, sweetheart. There you go. Look how beautiful you look in your pretty dress. Look how beautiful you are. That fits her so good. Fits you so good. And she's also going to be all ready for Theme Thursday. Let's see if y'all can see her. And Presley is wearing this red corduroy dress. And it's got the smocking across the front of it. And inside the smocking are embroidered flowers. The smocking has got white, and then the flowers inside are different shades of pink and green leaves. And then she's wearing, stand up, sweetheart. Whoa, whoa, where are you going? She's wearing white tights, cable knit tights, and her black patent leather shoes. And she's playing with her little dolly here. There we go. Her little doudou, le petit doudou. I don't speak French, so for those of you that do, I apologize for that. There we go. There we go. It's my girl. So yeah, it was just a wonderful Christmas, and everyone had such a good time. And gifts that I was worried about, which is stupid, I know, were a big hit. So yeah, that was great. And then we went to Georgia on the Friday after Christmas. We left at 8 in the morning. And funny story now, not so funny then, but we were 2 hours from home, near and getting close to Lafayette, Louisiana. Sorry, that was my phone. And my son, whom we had left him and his wife and children asleep here at the house when we left, because they weren't able to go to Georgia, so they were going to go home. He called and he said, please, 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 please tell me you didn't pack my computer. I had a lot of things on the hearth, a lot of gifts and stuff on the hearth to take with us. And unfortunately, his computer was in its case. There you go, beautiful. My little sweetheart. So we're hurtling down the highway at 75 miles an hour, and I undid my seatbelt and crawled into the back of our very large SUV. And sure enough, there was his computer. My husband had accidentally packed it along with the gifts because it was in the same spot. And so, yeah, we had his computer. So I got on the GPS, and he needed it for work. So I got on the GPS and found a UPS store coming up in the next town. So we went and found that and mailed his computer back home to him. And by the time we got back on the road, it had been about almost an hour. So that added an hour trip. But we got there Friday night, a 13-hour drive. And Saturday was our family reunion, which was wonderful. Got to see a lot of family that we don't get to see very often, like years at a time. So that was a lot of fun. And then Sunday morning, we packed up and headed back to Texas. And we could have made it all the way through, but we got to Baton Rouge, which was about 3 hours from home. And we just decided to stop and have a nice dinner and just relaxed for the evening. And then we came home Monday morning, got everything unpacked, and then went to the movies. I think we went to see Mary Poppins. And then what did we do? Then we had New Year's Eve, that was New Year's Eve, which we did nothing. We were in bed at the stroke of midnight. My husband was actually asleep. I was still awake, but then did nothing New Year's Day. And then my husband went back to work on Tuesday. Well, New Year's Day we did go see Welcome to Marwen, which was an excellent film. It is based on a true story, which is heart-wrenching but beautiful all at the same time. And then my husband went back to work Tuesday, and that's when I proceeded to start taking down all Christmas decorations and taking down the tree and packing that all up, and got that all down except for the tapestry that was over the fireplace. And I started doing laundry, washing all the towels and all the sheets from when, we had the family here. And just, getting all of that done. And then Wednesday, a continuation of all of that. And, yeah, so here it is. Tuesday. I wanted to get on and make a video yesterday, but my daughter and my grandsons came by. And we went out to lunch, and then we went geocaching for a while. And then 6 hours later, they go home, and I was exhausted. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm slowly starting to be able to watch some of your videos. I'm getting to them as quickly as I can. I'm so glad you came by to see Miss Presley. And let me show you. Hang on a second. Just a minute. Here are a couple of the little llamas and alpacas that the kids got. There was one white alpaca, little curly hair, and then one pastel rainbow llama. And then Miss Hannah sitting over there. She's got the other Le Petit Doudou doll. And let's come over here. And here is our big alpaca. He's standing up here by the toy bin. Lots of curly fur there, and there's his little face. Let's see, move this. You can see. There he is. Here's a little alpaca. And then my daughter, I'm going to swing you around this way. Slowly. Hello, children. Hello, children. She got me this painting. And this beautiful llama, look at that. It's a beautiful white llama, his head and neck, and maybe it's a she. I think it's a she, because she's got pink and white and green or blue flowers in her hair, or across her head rather, and then this big pink bow around her neck, and her fur is white and like a silver. And she's got these big, beautiful black eyes. Look at that. How cute is that? So I've got that hanging up in the nursery over the crib. The kids get a kick out of looking at it. Don't you? Don't you? Sammy does. Sammy gets a kick out of looking at it. Now, in the Christmas video I made, I didn't get a chance to dress every one of the babies, but they did have them some Christmas. But here is little Samuel. He's in this little gray and black, gray and maroon striped shirt. It's got little penguins on it, like it could be a mommy and a baby, or a daddy and a mommy or something, and they're skating, ice skating. They're two penguins holding hands. He's got his gray pants and gray socks. And then Mr. Will, there's little Will. He's got on a white shirt that's got penguins all over with red scarves on, and they're doing all sorts of things. And he's wearing navy blue pants and navy blue and white striped socks. So those two, you didn't get to see their little outfits, but that's what they had on actually for Christmas. So yeah, okay, that's a lot. I want to thank you all so much for coming by. I want to thank you so much for your support throughout 2018 and 2017. And I want to welcome every one of My new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I've made so many good friends over the last couple of years and continue to make more friends, which is awesome. And yeah, I love you all. And here's to a great 2019. Can't wait to spend it with you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.